Hello friends, my name is Frederick Mayer and I'm the designer and builder of the Monokotra. The title of today's video is 12 reasons why the Monokotra is a better instrument to have than the Harmonium. Now don't get me wrong, I love Harmoniums, they serve a great function, but I have found 12 things that I like better about playing Monokotra than about playing the Harmonium. The first one, number one, I got both hands I can use. I'm not just pumping one bellows and then trying to play the notes. Okay, so I can be more expressive. Reason number two I like the Monokotra. Has a much wider dynamic range. I can play really quietly. Or a lot louder. This monochord goes up to about 73 dB. And if I need something louder than that, it's easily amplified. Reason number three, no wrong notes. Once you get your tuning set up, you're good to go. Not like playing the harmonium, maybe hitting a clunker. I hate when that happens. So, get your tuning set up, no wrong notes. Reason number four, with the Monokotra, I can articulate notes. And bend them, something that you cannot really do with a harmonium. My fifth reason that I really like the Monokotra, because I can adjust the tuning to whatever pitch I want. For right now I'm tuned in A, actually A444, but I know kirtan singers who set it up to fit their voice at whatever pitch it happens to be, set a tuning on the koto side, and then they're good to go. So it's very, very adjustable for your own vocal comfort. Number six, I can play in non-diatonic tones. So I can play like the notes in between the cracks. So I'm not just locked into the 12 tones of the keyboard. So the next thing I like, number seven, is that this instrument really plays well with others. And what I mean by that is sometimes maybe you're working with somebody who has a bowl, and the bowl is a fixed pitch, and they say, well, it's a D bowl. Well, I had a situation last winter where I was tuned in D and had it all set up for that, but one D bowl one week was at A428, which is a really, really flat D, not standard 440. And then the next week I was playing with somebody who had another D bowl, which was A448, which is on the sharp side of A440. So I could adjust the instrument very easily by just retuning very slightly all the monochord strings and then make slight adjustments over here on the koto and tambura side, and it was no problem making the Monokotra sound harmonious with other fixed pitch instruments. Along the lines of plays well with others, everybody likes to play and get onto the Monokotra. It's so much fun. And so there's a lot of situations where I have other instruments I can play, and I get somebody started on the Monokotra, and then I go over to my viola d'amore, which is tuned in the same tuning with the Monokotra, and instantly we have a duet when they didn't expect to do anything but just like come to a concert and sit, and now they're playing and actually joining in the music making. So I love the way that the Monokotra plays well with others, because as we know, from novice to rock star in 30 seconds, you can sound great on the Monokotra. Reason number 9 that I like it is that it's very low tech. The worst thing that can happen is that you can break a string, and you can repair that or replace the string pretty easily. And if there's anything that goes wrong on the peg side or anything, it's just super easy to work with. Unlike a harmonium, if something breaks on the harmonium, like a reed or some of the mechanical linking, it's much more complicated, and you have to find a specialist who can take care of that. Now, if anything ever happened with your Monokotra, I would be happy to work with you and get it back up and running in any way that I could. So the 10th reason is that these are really, really beautiful woods that we get. This pencil cedar, for example, from Oregon, this cherry, giant sequoia, which took me years to chase down. Then we have bird's eye maple on the end. These are all North American woods that are really beautiful and clear, and so the beauty of the wood is actually part of the beauty of the instrument itself. The 11th reason I really like the Monokotra is that it's easy to transport, and you can see in this clip it has its own easy carrying handle and a place to store the tuner, as well as a nice dust cover to protect the instrument in transport. And the 12th and final reason I love the Monokotra is because it's a unique and new instrument that not a lot of people have heard. People love to come out and hear you play the instrument, to see it, to experience it, maybe get an opportunity to play themselves. And so they really, really love the instrument, and so it's a natural draw for people to come and engage with the Monokotra. There you have it, the 12 reasons why I prefer the Monokotra over the Harmonium. And I hope you'll agree with me. And if you are interested in the instrument, buying one, trying one out, seeing how it works for you, go to monokotra.com and we will hook you up. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video.